Facebook has the most powerful AI. Yeah, that's right. Even more powerful than ChatGPT. It's been gathering data over the last decade and can target people based on even the smallest details from years ago. I'm about to show you how you can take advantage of Facebook's AI to scale up your ads with ease. All right, let's get to it. So let's begin to set the table with Facebook's AI. First, Facebook is a machine learning platform. It has data on billions of people going back over a decade. This is trillions of data points. Every word you've ever said, every website you've ever been to, all the content that you've appreciated on Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram, as well as what you've done inside their messenger. Remember, the Facebook pixel is on almost every website, so they also know where you've been, how much time you've been there, what you've done while you were in there, and what you spent your money on. They also have access to your credit card information and your tax information. So they literally know more information on you than nearly any other resource on the planet. And we use that information. When we leverage Facebook's AI properly, what we are doing is buying the highest quality attention for the lowest possible price. And then it is our job to monetize that attention. But Facebook does all of the hard work for us. Let's get into how that happens. So let's talk about the two easiest ways to take advantage of Facebook's AI to scale our ads with ease. First, dynamic creatives. Gone are the days where you should ever actually be building out individual posts. Instead, we leverage the 3-2-2 method. There's a video on it for a deep dive, by the way. What this lets us do is give Facebook the highest quality images and videos and most engaging copy and content so that it can create the highest quality end user experience. This means that our cost to reach users will be as low as it possibly could be, which ultimately gives us the highest quality and volume of attention to monetize for the lowest price. That's how you make a lot of money, and you don't have to do any of the work. Facebook will do it for you. The second way that we can leverage Facebook's AI is by using broad targeting. The days of using actual detailed targeting in Facebook are over, and they have been for years. Targeting started on Facebook because it was like Google Display. It was random distribution of your ad amongst an audience. That hasn't been the case for over 5 years. So you don't need to use old technology and strategies to move forward. You don't access the internet with a dial-up modem. You don't call people on a landline. You're not trying to email your friends by sending them a telegram. No. We moved on as a society. You don't need to use targeting audiences. Remember, interest groups have no correlation with buying intent or even positive sentiment. And 1/3 of that interest group actually is there by mistake because Facebook stopped updating that code years ago. Lookalike audiences. If you're using a 1% lookalike, what that means is you're making a 99% exclusion of everybody that you should be showing your ad to. Because of what? A small amount of data that you don't even trust? That makes no sense. And lastly, we don't need retargeting because broad is doing it for us anyway. It's far better. When I was running New Balance, we did a big study at the beginning of advanced matching, which is the brain behind broad targeting. And we found even at broad, 2/3 of our spend was retargeting. Here's the thing. 2/3 of that spend was retargeting people that had shown intent on our competitors' websites. We were retargeting our competitors and stealing their sale with the majority of our budget. And that was with New Balance. We're not talking small budget. Your opportunity to take advantage of the marketplace is massive. But if you're not using broad targeting, you don't have access to that at all. And you're paying more to make success more difficult. Hey guys, real quick, if you want to join an exclusive community and get exclusive coaching from me several times a week to help scale your Facebook ad account, go ahead and hit the first link in the description. All right, let's get back to it. So to wrap up, why should we be using AI instead of not? Why should we embrace the wind and the tide instead of trying to fight it? The honest truth is you don't really have a choice. You can either choose to embrace it and let Facebook do the hard work for you so that you get the best results at the lowest cost to reduce your workload so that you can spend the majority of your time working on the business instead of in the execution of it. Or you can continue to think that you're smarter than the machine, giving people bad customer experiences, basically becoming a liability to Facebook. Because remember, when you're trying to force your content onto somebody, that's not what they wanted to see, which means your costs are going to continue to go up every year, which means you're going to ultimately be priced out of using Facebook at all. Why work harder so that success is almost impossible when instead you could use the tools as it was designed so that you can get your workload down to a couple hours a week max and spend the rest of your time enjoying life and working on your business. Because remember, what scales a Facebook ad account is a good business model. It's not a Facebook ad account that scales a business. And once you understand that, you'll realize that all of that time and energy you put into micromanaging Facebook is the reason that you're struggling. It's not the reason that you're successful. Embrace the AI, or ultimately figure out another place to go advertising. Facebook's smarter than you. Facebook is making billions of decisions every second to give their end users the best possible experience. Remember, we're just giving Facebook opportunities to show content to people. The attention that we buy with Facebook ads is a privilege, not a right. And the more that you lean into giving Facebook the opportunity to give their users a positive experience, the higher quality the attention that you're ultimately going to buy, which means the more money that you're going to be able to make. You can, in isolated places, maybe keep up with what Facebook could do for you. But ultimately, you should be working on the business, not in the business. Otherwise, your business will never see the success that you deserve. And I think ultimately, the reason that people really struggle is their definition of success is far worse than they deserve. If you're not tripling your business every single year, you're probably working way too hard in Facebook. Now, I know you've been loving this content, but sadly, YouTube only has a like button. So let's smash that button and know that that really means love. And go ahead and hit subscribe so that you don't miss a single piece of content, because it's coming every single day. All right, so that's basically it. It's more or less a zero-sum game. Either we're going to lean into taking advantage of Facebook's AI, or we're ultimately not going to want to advertise on Facebook ever again. It's a choice. And Facebook's one of the easiest ways to massively scale your business. So either we can work really hard to be far less successful, or we can leverage Facebook's AI and have our definition of success dramatically change as every year we soar way past anything we thought was possible. That's the choice. Down below, you're gonna see links not only for Disrupt Your School, but also the newsletter and the Facebook Ads MBA program. And if you wanna get one-on-one with me, there's a link down there for that too. All right, with that being said, YouTube thinks you might like a couple of these videos. Don't forget to smash the subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you on the internet.